Like, wow. The night surrounding the forest of forgotten Dudley Town was buzzing with tight beam signals and a secret lab that preferred the company of silence over a snooping gang of ne'er-do-well kids.
And save. Telemetry dump complete. Listen to my laptop fan, Allison. It sounds like a jet engine taking off. We just captured 20 minutes of Whispering Ghost Wi-Fi, LoRa, and off-axis CDMA, plus whatever those sensors in the trees were muttering. I'm still not sure what that was.
All right, Cam. I vote we let the machines chew on it while we find high-res snacks.
Yeah, I have to process the data.
Good job trusting your hunch. Now I wonder if Uman Labs knew what they were doing by putting something in the middle of a ghost town.
Headlights appeared in the rearview mirror.
Hold that thought. We've got company. Act casual.
A van rolled alongside the hatchback, painted in a bright yellow wave against a sky-blue background. Winter mud created impressionistic flowers along the lower half.
Do you see that? Because I'm seeing that.
The driver's side window lowered, and 4 early-20s faces leaned out, grinning like an off-brand gang of cartoon understudies. One of them made an enthusiastic roll-down-your-window gesture. Their half-lowered eyelids were covered by tinted glasses.
Your call, detective.
Fine. But if they try to sell us essential oils or crypto, you just get us out of here.
Camilla whirred down her window.
Hey, we're like totally not doing anything sketchy out here.
Yeah, just vibing in the haunted woods at midnight. Low-key, super normal, right?
That is the least reassuring sentence I've heard all week.
You two from around here, do you know where you are?
Her voice sounded casual, but her eyes did the side quest scan. Were Camilla and Allison narcs, nerds, or new friends? Camilla's finger inched toward the window switch to roll it up again.
Okay. For real, we're looking for a party in the woods. You know, campfire, speakers, probably a guy with a drum who won't stop. People say this spot is haunted. So, naturally, someone set up a party spot.
Kind of cold for an outdoor party, isn't it?
Just play along. If you don't talk to them, they might go away.
It's just weird. The ground here is always warmer than the rest of the hills, even in winter, like a hot spring, but dry. It's like it's poisoned by radiation. I heard that a bunch of people died here back in the day, and it makes these creepy sounds all the time, like the trees are breathing. At least that's what they say. I don't really know. This is our first time out here.
Locals dare each other to see how long they can stay before it gets too weird. I heard people died of insanity out here.
Wow, I guess you really can die of insanity.
We're really trying to keep it more analog. Are you headed to the party too?
No, we're, well, yeah, we are now.
The night split in two. From farther up the road came a crackle, like the sky shredding and half a forest falling down at once. Branches rattled, birds exploded out of the dark like spores from a puffball. Sounds travel weirdly at night. It probably wasn't something bad happening.
Nope, absolutely not. That is not on my playlist.
Zoinks, what was that?
The color drained out of his face, and his eyes went wide as they scanned the darkness in the direction of the calamity.
Okay, that's our cue to bounce. Low-key later, Gators. Roll up your window, Kazuhiko.
The van sputtered forward into the hatchback's headlights, then jerked back, then turned awkwardly in the road, blocking the way forward. The driver yanked the wheel and shifted frantically, attempting a 5-point turn that ended up with several more points than necessary. The van's rear bumper crunched into the roadside brush with a leafy whoomp, carving a messy, dark hole into the foliage. Eventually, it sped off into the night, dragging a heap of forest detritus behind it. The partygoers appeared as white as ghosts, sitting stiffly in their seats as they floated by.
10 out of 10. Perfect 3-point, 5-point, 12-point turn.
Let's get out of here before the forest decides we're on the menu too.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Allison eased the hatchback into its own, much more dignified turn. As the headlights swept over the torn-up brush, something in the gap winked.
Hold up.
She braked, reversed a little, and leaned over the wheel.
What is that?
Against all good reason, they climbed out of the hatchback's heated interior into the chill, boots crunching gravel, breath fogging. In the hole where the van had smashed the brush aside, something rose up from the soil, carved, precise, and very, very familiar.
You have got to be kidding me. Are we on reality TV?
That looks like a baby version of the highway median arch.
A tiny stone portal, half buried, stared back at them like a miniature door for extremely serious goblins.
Cool. I love a good theme.
A resonant boom echoed throughout the forest, like thunder bubbling under the landscape, coming from all directions. The ground shook beneath the hacker's feet.
Yeah, we get it already.
Was the little arch a sensor, a relay, or a spillway for signals to something stranger? Are our hacker heroes about to crash a haunted forest party to unmask bored grad students masquerading as ghosts in tailored lab coats? Will the tiny arch open a door, a network, or be the portal to a tiny underworld rave for ants? Will the hackers get the chance to find out what's going on before the forest swallows them up whole? Were the mystery van partygoers Urman Labs' attempt at late-night security, or just a chance encounter with wayward, directionless freeloaders in search of Scooby snacks? Tune in next time to find out who or what is really dropping in the woods.